I cannot see what I'm doing.
Oh, that's interesting. Why has that happened?
Because the opacity has gone back up.
Correct. This is so much fun. I love getting people into things that I'm into. All the content that I work on is basically trying to get other people to have my hobbies. Welcome back to another Doki Doki video. We're here with CathyCat.
Hey guys, it's CathyCat in the house. And today we're not gonna do Krita anymore. Stop with that free stuff. We're gonna go for something even better. Clip Studio.
And why have you decided to change software, CathyCat?
Because you have been bullying me into getting it because it's apparently one of the best softwares out there.
So
let's be honest.
Let's be fair.
Also, it is free for 30 days. So if you can actually, all of you can go and try it out. And if you like it, you can then purchase it. I'm using right now the free trial. It's working perfectly.
Excellent.
And then hopefully there's the sales around Christmas. And then hopefully I can just get on sale.
I mean, the program's really cheap anyway. But in general, just for all the features that it makes your life much easier, you'll probably save money by having Clip Studio rather than trying to do what Clip Studio can do in other programs. You'd end up, you know how you mentioned, CathyCat, that you were like buying screen tones and stuff and like from like books that came with screen tone and bringing it into the program. Like Clip Studio in general, it already has all of that stuff built in. And if for some reason the thousands of screen tones in Clip Studio are not enough for you, you can go on the Clip Studio Assets store where there's a ton of free stuff there as well. It opens up a whole
You're selling this to me. Like I said, everyone else who wants to try it out, there is a 30-day free trial and it works fine.
Well, let's test that then, shall we? As you can see, everyone, behind us right now is the Clip Studio screen. I'll just show you here. This is CathyCat's Clip Studio setup. And have you used the program? You know that your tablet works?
Yes.
So let's draw a couple lines and see what they look like. CathyCat's currently using the G Pen tool.
It's a person drowning, but we can turn it into a crab.
Why are you making him drown? He's at a rave. He's crabbing. He's crabbing.
Oh, I see. Oh dear, what's with the old man jokes?
Oh, because, well, you know.
Right, these are the lines.
Excellent. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that this will happen with a lot of people when they install Clip Studio. The pen won't be using pressure sensitivity, so we need to double check why. Because at the moment, it's drawing ballpoint pen lines, but we want them to be thin at the ends. Can you just draw a quick line? Let's just double check that the pressure sensitivity is functioning. Yes!
Yay.
Gorgeous.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. And now you're a mangaka. That's all you need to know.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe.
Let's give it a title. I'm voting for the deflated balloon animal.
It's the endless existence of life.
Whoa, that suddenly got deep. Let's go over what we learned in the Krita videos. Drawing rough with a pencil, then we did line art, and then we did a bit of shading. So do you want to try those three things in Clip Studio?
Ooh, they do that here too? Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so let's choose the pencil tool.
And there's pen and marker on the top left.
So what you're looking at there are the subtools. So they're like different versions of the pen tool. But what I want you to do is change the main tool. So on the far left-hand side of your screen, you see a picture of a G pen and a picture of a pencil. If you click on the pencil there.
Up here?
Yeah.
Pastero,
so you've got lots of different pencils. Now, it's actually easier to see if you scroll that window down.
That's a good one.
Choose. Why don't you just try scribbling with all of them one by one and just see which one you like the most. Personally, I use the one that's the second from the bottom.
Yes.
So can you choose a different brush size or just change the brush size yourself?
Oh, look at this. It's a pink little blob with wings. Here we go.
That's the magical girl, like, ferret.
And then it has like really creepy legs, and then everyone is like, ew.
Okay.
Actually, when we zoom in, it does look like pencil. I do like that.
That's why I really like Clip Studio. I feel like the pencil tool looks really natural and realistic. Other tools, other software can do it quite well, but sometimes it involves tinkering. Like Clip Studio works really well out of the box without any tweaking. Now that you've drawn yourself a nice little character, do you want to ink it?
Sure.
All right.
Why not? This blob deserves some loving.
All right, let's ink it with G Pen.
Okay, so links the left, I go to G Pen. So like this.
All right, comments.
Yes.
What has Cathy done that she's going to regret later?
Didn't call my mom today yet.
Well, You were partially correct. If you had called your mother, she would have said, you probably want to draw that on a separate layer.
Yes, good point.
But the only reason is because on analog paper, you can still erase under G Pen. After you've done the G Pen lines, you can like take the eraser and it will only erase the pencil stuff. But on a computer canvas, it's not so easy.
Good point. New raster layer,
That's
new vector layer, new layer folder. Oh my gosh, so many options
Okay,
now. What shall I do?
let me explain. Essentially, when you want to draw on a new layer, you just click New Raster Layer.
New raster layer.
Right.
Good.
When you start doing more Clip Studio, you may get to a point where you decide raster layers aren't good enough and you want to use vector layers. And the reason a vector layer is great is because no matter how much you zoom in, it will make it a perfectly smooth line for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you could like draw everything in vector layer and then someone says, we need to print it out and put it on a building for an ad. And you say, sure, I can give you a super high res file because it's drawn with vectors.
Cool.
Yeah, but there are some reasons why you might not want to do that. So we'll go into that some other time. For now, new raster
Go
layer.
for the easy version.
Yeah, we'll go for the easy version.
So new raster layer, which is called 100% normal layer. But what is 100% normal?
I believe that 100% is the opacity. So that's how transparent the image is. And then it's easier to
it's a
do
bit
G-Pen
thinner
lines.
now.
Yeah. And now you can do G-Pen lines over the top of it if you want.
Oh, sweet. Right, so I'm going to grab some black and I'm going to try and color our little blob friend in here. I cannot see what I'm doing.
Oh, that's interesting. Why has that happened?
Oh, because the opacity has gone back up.
Correct. This is so much fun. I love getting people into things that I'm into. All the content that I work on is basically trying to get other people to have my hobbies.
Blobby, 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 blob, blob friend. Blobby, 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 blob, blob friend. Woo!
What is the theme for
He's
this
becoming
character?
a little bit cuter. He could be like a magical girl enemy.
Enemy.
Look at him, he's vicious.
A little bit like the
You don't want to meet that one.
the Poonies from Ryza.
Yes. You don't really know whether you should hug them or fight them.
This is it. You're gonna have to draw this character for the rest of your life. It's too popular.
Oh damn, that's gonna be quite a story here. I should have drawn some, puppies again.
Did you draw puppies before?
No, I gave you puppies.
You gave me puppies. The next thing we want to try is some shading.
Ooh, let's throw some shade.
Let's throw some shade. Do you want to just try it or do you want to get it step by step?
It's something with layers, right?
It's something with
I remember
layers.
that. So we're gonna add another layer on top.
Sure.
So I have a new layer now. Here's a layer.
New raster layer has been created.
That's not what we wanted. We wanted to have a layer that lets me only paint within the thing of the other mid thing.
Yeah, and that will be stage 2. So to get to that stage, let's do stage 1.
Okay.
Let's do stage 1. Let's put that layer below the line art layer. I mean, you don't have to. Some people draw on the layer above their line art because actually that helps get rid of the line art, so you can have a sort of lineless look. But for standard anime cell for standard anime cell shading, you probably want the color layer below the line art. So now that you've moved it below, let's grab a color.
Let's color this little vicious creature in.
What color is it going to be?
Oh man, it's gonna be absolutely viciously pink.
Viciously pink. All right.
Oh, we gotta be so terrified by this creature haunting us. It's gonna, all of you, you're gonna have nightmares.
Her horrifying. Now you can actually just use the G Pen. Personally, I would just use the G Pen and just make it really big.
Ooh, it's terrifying. Oh my gosh, I'm already out of the lines.
All right. Do you want to use a tool to just do it automatically for you?
Sure.
Okay, so let's undo the coloring that you've done. Since you've drawn nice closed up lines, this should be nice and easy. Click on the magic wand. Can you see a new bar has appeared?
Yeah, where did that come from? I was gonna ask.
Excellent. This is the selection tool sub-toolbar. It works.
This is so much easier.
Nice.
Oh, sweet.
How good is
I
that?
like it.